All right. So, hi everybody. Welcome to another full moon circle. First, let's just connect as a circle and then we will get into the topic. Okay. So, all of you, please mute yourself. Yeah. So, sit in a comfortable posture. Sit very, very comfortably with your eyes closed. Take a couple of deep breaths. Deep inhalation through your nose and completely exhaling through your mouth. One more. Settling into your body, being fully present here in the now, being very grateful. You must have had a long, tiring day. Just relax into wherever you are sitting, giving all of that weight to the chair or the couch or the bed, and just letting your body just drop. Take normal breaths. Imagine beautiful white light coming from the top of your head, high above, coming inside your body through the top of your head, filling up your head, your face, your neck, your arms, your chest, your abdomen, your upper back, middle back, lower back, all the way down, all the way down to your leg, to your feet, going down to Mother Earth through the soles of your feet, as if roots are growing from your feet all the way down. Feel that grounding energy, completely anchoring you to earth. Feel grounded, stable, and taken from the center of Mother Earth, the beautiful golden energy of earth. Come all the way up through these roots, all the way up to your heart center. And see this beautiful blend of the white and golden light in your heart space. With each breath, this beautiful ball of light is expanding inside your body. See it spreading to your entire body. Allow it to come out of your body, expanding into that room that you're sitting in, forming a big ball of golden white light, sparkling. And you are inside, safe and protected, aligned between the sky and the earth. Connect to everybody sitting here in a circle, setting the intention to be able to connect with our spirit guide, opening ourselves up to receiving guidance for the highest and best of each one of us present here and everyone connected to us directly or indirectly. Invoking the blessings of all the divine beings around us. Knowing that we are all connected and we are all one. Surrendering to this magical forces in the universe. Take a deep breath and completely exhale. And slowly, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another full moon. So we have full moon in Gemini now, November 27th is full moon in Gemini, and Gemini is a sign of, duality. So it's all about balance. We all talk about spirituality, philosophy, how we want to be on that spiritual path. But the fact remains that we are on earth, right? We are on earth and we need to have the balance of our rational mind and our spiritual mind. So this time calls for you to look into that balance, because some of us get so engrossed in that spiritual journey, wanting to know what is the spiritual meaning behind this and that and that and that. And we kind of lose our connect with the present and our life on earth. We have come here for experiences, and sometimes not all our experiences will have spiritual answers. Sometimes we have to experience it for the sake of experiencing it. So find that balance and be a little aware of your communication. How are you communicating with the people that matter to you? You know, how are you gentle yet assertive? Look into that aspect of your communication. That's important. All your relationships, the people who are no longer needed in your life, and the people probably you can invest a little more into, bringing a harmony into your relationship. Look at those aspects. So this is a time for all of that. So that is what the full moon is about. And as you all know, it is a time of culmination. It is a peak of lunar cycle. So it's a time to look into what worked for you, what didn't work for you. And we are also coming towards the end of the year. So it is actually a perfect time to reflect on the entire year. You know, what are the things that went well? What are the things that didn't work? What is it that I can do differently in the coming year? Set intentions, set goals, realistic, be very realistic about your goals and manifestations. Okay. So yeah, that is what I have to say about the full moon. Coming to our topic of today, I think it is a very interesting topic for a lot of people. It is spirit guides. So does anyone have anything to tell me about their, perception of spirit guides? What do you all think? Anybody wants to say anything? What is your idea of spirit guide? Anyone? No one? Okay. So then maybe I will talk about my idea. Okay. So always remember this, okay? When I say my idea, we all listen to a lot of spiritual teachers, philosophers, gurus, and all of that. Remember, there will always be a little bit of their perspective, okay? So take everything with a pinch of salt. Don't blindly believe anything, whoever says it. Always see how do you feel when you hear it. If you don't resonate with it, don't take it. Maybe that's not for you. All right. So whoever is giving you a talk, a class, you're listening to multiple YouTube videos, something doesn't sit well with you, don't take it. Okay. So that's exactly how I'm going to say this is my learning, my understanding, whatever I have read and studied, and a little bit of what I've experienced. So that's what I'm going to give. So take it with, a little bit of, inducing your own awareness into it. Okay, so what exactly are spirit guides? Spirit guides, they say, are it's your divine support system. Okay, it's your support system. So some of the guides we choose before we are born, they are assigned to us to help us on earth with our growth and transformation. Okay, so some of them they come in after we are born. So they say that we have one spirit guide that is with us throughout, from birth till death, the one main guide. And then there are other guides who will sporadically come in and go through the course of your life, depending on the kind of help you need. Okay, so this is what they say about spirit guides. So a lot of people will have different ideas about spirit guides, and a lot of people will feel this is some mumbo jumbo. There's nothing, especially those who are rooted in science will definitely have these doubts about spirit guides. But the fact remains that we all need guidance, and the biggest truth is we don't know it all, right? We have very limited, we have only five senses that we use to see, understand, feel, and everything. And this universe has so much more than that, and that part we are very clear of that. So it is about depending on that force that is beyond us. It is about believing and trusting about that divine support system. Sometimes we feel so helpless. We as human beings feel so limited and helpless. Though we say the power is within us and we have the power and all that, sometimes we want to call for that help. So remember, your guides are waiting. Okay, sometimes when the concept of God for some people seem very big, very, very big, and how do I ask God for this? So see spirit guides as your friends, beings that you can probably relate to a little more than the source. The guides are always there to help you and support you. Most of the time they have been on earth. That is why they're able to help you with matters on the earth. So there are people who have crossed over, there are animal pets that have crossed over, and there are sometimes otherworldly beings. So some of them can see spirit guides as half animal, half human. Some people see it like that. They are mostly people who have been on earth. That is why they know about our challenges on earth, and they can help us move through these challenges. For a lot of people, see, it depends on how you want to look at it. Sometimes it is part of our higher self that knows everything. Some people see it as part of our higher self, whereas for some it is a projection of your soul. Okay, however you want to see it, it's up to you. There is no one correct method of visualizing a guide, or it's about what makes it resonate for you. How do you want to connect with it? Okay, so they can appear in any form. They can appear in a human form, they can appear as an animal, they can, like I said, mythical creatures. It's all about your perspective about it. Okay, and they are also archetypal forces. What are archetypes? Archetypes are types of energy, patterns of behavior. So they actually come in to give you peace. They caution you. They give you wisdom. They are teacher guides. There are healer guides. There are helper guides. So they come with these types of energy, the one that you need at a particular time in life. So these are the general concept and understanding of guides. What you need to understand is they are there. So just believe that even though you cannot see them, they are present, and they are trying to communicate with you. They are present with you, and you can talk to them. You can ask for help, and you will be given help. So this is a basic understanding of guides. Now, how do we really connect with them? How do we do that? It's just the knowledge of them being there is one thing, but being able to connect with them is another thing, right? So first of all, what we need to understand is be aware of vibrations, vibrational energy of things. Okay? Because energy is what you need to be aware of. The subtle energy, because these are very subtle energies. It won't come with a bang. Oof, my spirit guide has come. It won't come like that. It's very, very subtle. So you have to start. See, everything is practice. Everything is practice, consistency. So start looking at the vibration of things. Look at the vibration of a plant, a tree, people, start sensing energy. Start looking at vibrations of, something near you. When you go out, when you look at people, or when you are out in nature, the vibration of an animal, vibration of a plant, start sensing these energies. That is how you start sensing subtle vibrations. Tune yourself into energies. Make a conscious effort when you see somebody. What is the energy of this person? Just be curious. Just be curious. What is the energy of this animal? And start using the word spirit. Okay. Oh, she has a very energetic spirit. She has a very vibrational spirit, or very dull spirit. So start getting into the habit of using that word spirit and describe people and things in terms of spirit. Okay. And start looking at energy. This person's energy is really dull. And you will start sensing the energy of even plants. As you tune into energy, you will start. That is how you start recognizing the presence of a guide, because they're very, very subtle. Okay. So start with that. Then what you need to understand is you have to cut off the distraction. We are in a very, very noisy world. There's so much noise around us, especially with the advent of social media. We are continuously in that noise, or the need to watch, need to put out something, need to be in a certain way. And then you see other people, that gets inside, this gets inside, and then there is war happening, there are children suffering. So there's a lot of noise. How do you expect to hear any kind of subtle messages in the midst of this noise? So that is why it is very important to cut off distractions. It's not possible for us to cut off and just go and live somewhere else. But at least every day, at least few minutes. That is why that meditation, few minutes of just completely shutting away from the noise of the world is very, very important. Only then we can receive messages. Only then we can understand that, okay, from the other realm, there is some communication happening. So cutting off noise is a must, because there's so much information. There is information overload, what we need, what we don't need, everything is coming inside. So make sure you cut off that distraction so that you can hear subtle messages. Okay. And another thing that you can do is, that you have to do is, be clear with the kind of help you need. Because we think of a million things in a day. We have thousands and thousands of thoughts. The spirit guide does not know what is it that you need help with. You may be running a recipe through your head. You may be, doing other things through your head. All these are thoughts in our head. So you need to specifically ask, my guide or my dear guide, I need help with this. Please help me do this. Or I need help with healing this. I need help with my cooking. I have guests coming home. Help me, make this dish properly. Ask for anything. Asking for help and believing that you will receive help puts you into that mindset of receiving. Right? So always ask exactly, be clear about what you want. Is it money? Is it relationship? Is it your career? Is it your work? Is it cooking? Is it parking? You won't believe I regularly ask for parking help, because that is one thing that terrifies me. that when I reach my destination, I don't have a problem driving. But when I get there, what if there is no parking? And what if I make a fool out of myself in a small parking? What if people laugh at me when I can't get the parking right? I have a lot of fear around that. So before I get out of the house, I ask my guide. I just put it to my guide and say, please, I need parking. Please make sure that my parking is there. And I just believe it will be there. I have never, really struggled to find a parking after that. So these small things, you can ask for anything, things that you are struggling with, you can ask for help, and they are really, really willing to help you. Another thing is gratitude, that attitude of gratitude. We always talk about attitude of gratitude, which is needed for you to receive any kind of blessing, any kind of abundance. Be very, very grateful for what you have, and then also be very grateful in advance for the help that you are asking, as if you've already received it. Okay. So it's always like, I need a parking, and thank you so much for giving me that parking. Thank you so much. I could speak so well at the event. Thank you so much. That client was so easy. Always be in that state of gratitude, and as if it has already happened. Thank the guides in advance. Okay. And always pretend like they're already there. Pretend like you're talking to them. Just pretend, just have conversations with them. Have that, like I said, they're like your friends. So pretend that they are around and you are conversing with them. You are talking to them about your things. You are asking for help. So just act like they're already there. One beautiful thing that you can do is when you wake up in the morning itself, okay, when you wake up in the morning itself, open yourself up to guidance. Just close your eyes and be in that state of, I open myself up to guidance from my guides. I invoke the influence of guides in my life. Okay, so you're opening up to receiving that guidance, right? And put yourself in the state of that divine spirit within me, guide my actions and words to my highest energy. So you are involving the guides in your daily life and opening up to guidance. Okay. So these are the things that you can do. And also, like we always say, that a practice is always good, a ritual. Rituals are always good. A morning practice is always good. And show up. Always show up, because the guides, you ask for help and you want this from them and they're doing it. And if you are not there to receive it, what is the point? Right? So you have to be present. Remember that you have to show up. So if you are making a morning practice, if you are creating a ritual, you can create a beautiful ritual. In the morning, you can sit for meditation, light a lamp, invoke your guides, ask for what you want. You can also journal. Okay, you can also journal, because sometimes, you are not able to sense. But after your meditation, if you just start writing, a lot of things will come. Okay, you can even imagine, what would my guides tell me at this time? Just imagine and write. It'll always have a message. It won't make sense at that time when you write, but it will make sense later. So make sure you get into a ritual. A ritual is always good, because it is a discipline. It shows that you are showing up. That is important. You can't just ask and just forget about it. And the guides are sending you messages and signs, and you have no clue what's happening. Right? So make sure you have a time, you have, you are asking questions and you're available to receive the answers. Okay, so these are certain ways that you can connect. The main thing is cutting off the noise, consistency in your communication with the guides, pretending like they're there. They're just there, even if I can't see them. And remember that you can sense them in different ways, sometimes as smell, sometimes as an energy, sometimes you can hear. It depends on your, clair ability, your clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient. It depends on that. Sometimes you will just know they are there. Sometimes you just get answers when you ask. You just know this is the answer. So it can come in different ways. It depends on what your ability is and how you are connected. So don't be hell bent on, oh, but they see it like this, I am seeing like this. No, because it is, like I said, on some level, it is a projection of your soul. So you will see it in a way that feels comfortable for you. You will not see it in a way that because there is no particular way set in stone, right? So you will see it in a way that resonates with you, that is comfortable for you. So get into the habit of creating that ritual, showing up, being consistent, inviting the influence of spirit guides into your life, and being present, being grateful, and thanking them in advance for all their help and support. Okay. So these are the ways that you can connect. Is there any question that you want to ask? Otherwise, we can just get into a small process, a small way of connecting with your guides. Is there anything you want to ask?
I have a question. Can you hear me?
Yeah, who's that? Sorry.
Vasudha.
Yeah, Vasudha, tell. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to know, like, when there is a lot of conflict and conflicting voices in your head about a decision that you need to take, or you want to know the truth about a person or a situation, and very mixed, confusing signals are coming, and they keep changing, and you ask the guides, then how does one really know which one is what you want to? Like, suppose I really like you and I want to believe that you're a nice person, and maybe I'm getting a sign that you're not a trustworthy person.
Okay.
But I really want to believe because I'm your best friend and all that, and I don't want to lose you. So then, in those situations, I found it's very unclear.
Yeah, because a lot of times our ego also is there, right? Like you said, I want to believe in certain things.
Yeah.
So what you do is, if you are getting those signals regularly, just observe. Observe. Okay. So that is like a caution for you. It doesn't mean you have to cut off with this person and you have to take a drastic step. If the other messages are coming in and they're coming in very gently, not like in a fearful way, and you see deep inside, like I said, there will be at some point, somewhere, it is a knowledge of it's a wisdom of your soul also, right? So that knowledge is there for you. So remember to just be observant, because there is something, definitely there is something there that is not fully aligning with you. If it was fully aligned with you, you will not have the conflict. So it doesn't mean that you have to take a drastic step, but have boundaries and observe, and always check on your feelings when you're with this person. How are you feeling in the body? Are you expanding or are you shrinking? Are you constantly in doubt? Are you questioning all the time? Then that means it's a no, right? So it's a caution. When the guides are coming with a no sign, that doesn't mean immediately you have to go cut off a relationship. It's a caution. Maybe there is work to do. Maybe it is a sign for you to take a step back and just observe, right? So when there are conflicts, always you want something, but the messages are something else, take a step back. Immediately take a step back and observe. And observe your actions, their actions, and see if there is a way that this can be sorted, or you are constantly justifying the other person. It's a no. You're constantly trying to understand, justifying, and it could be this, it could be that, but they're actually not like that. I really like them. No. So it is a clear no, right? So that is you take a step back and observe. Those are your caution guides.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, anything else? Okay, then we can go into a small process. If you have any question for your guides, you can just put an intention to ask, and be very open to whatever comes up. Okay, like I said, be very, very open. If you don't find anything, if you can't connect, please don't worry about it. Please don't worry. Not everybody, can just connect and just talk as if they're really there, because it's a very subtle energy. And we have lived in this conditioned, noisy world for a very long time to be able to really, really connect. So if something comes up and you get answers, just make a note of it. Like I said, it may not make any sense now. Probably it will make in a few days' time or a few months' time. So if you get something, just make a note of it. If nothing comes, it's just okay. Just enjoy the process and just be with yourself. Okay? Just be very open to whatever comes up for you. All right, so all of you, please mute yourself. I'll just put a music. Just let me know if you can hear it. Can you all hear? Can you hear my voice above it?
Yes, yes. Yes, we can.
You can still hear the music, no? Yeah, okay. So all of you, sit in a very comfortable posture. Gently close your eyes. Very gentle. Don't shut your eyes hard. Just gently close your eyes.
Can you make the music a little less so that we can hear you more clearly?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is this okay? This is better, yeah? Okay. All right. So just gently close your eyes and sit comfortably. You can clasp your fingers if that feels comfortable. Preferably with your spine erect, but don't strain. Just in a very comfortable way. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale. Take another deep breath in through your nose. Exhale. One more deep breath. Letting go of all the stress and tension inside your body. Fully relaxed. Just scan your body from head to toe. If there is any tension in any part of your body, just let go. Sending your beautiful breath to that part of the body. Just giving a gentle, silent command to rest and relax. Visualize that beautiful golden white ball of light around you. The one that protects you, one that keeps you safe, the one that keeps you aligned between the divine sky and divine earth. You're absolutely safe and secure here. Take a few normal breaths from your third eye, your mind's eye, that point between your eyebrows. Few breaths in and out, as if you're breathing from your third eye. You can draw a few figures of 8 in your third eye. Completely focusing on this point. Now visualize a beautiful garden. Bathed in soft golden light. Beautiful, everything is sparkling. You are slowly walking towards the center of this garden, feeling totally safe and secure. Just observe what you can see around. What are the plants that you can see? What are their colors? Are there a lot of flowers? Do you feel called to any of the plants? Just observe. In the center of this garden, set an intention to meet your spirit guide. Can you feel the sense of anticipation and openness in your heart at this opportunity to connect with your spirit guide? Just be in this energy. Look towards your right. Notice someone approaching. Is it a person? Is it an animal? Is it a mythical being? Or an ethereal being of light? Just trust your intuition. Trust whatever is coming to you. Your guide can appear in a form that completely surprises you. As they come closer, notice the energy they emit. Notice their warm, comforting presence. They are here just for you. Your spirit guide. You are reminded of how safe, secure, and supported you are. Take a moment to greet your spirit guide. You can communicate through words, through thoughts, through feelings, and you can ask what you need to ask. Once you ask, just listen. However it is coming to you, just listen. Being so grateful for this subtle energy of comfort. Listen with an open heart. Once you have finished, you can thank your spirit guide. Even if you're not able to make sense of anything now, just be open to receiving it. Thanking the spirit guide for their presence. Feel that expansion in your heart. Feel that energy of being near your guide. How does it feel for you? Expand in the energy of gratitude. Remembering that you are so loved cherished, and supported. And that you can come to this garden at any time. Whenever you need to meet your guide. Thanking your guide, you can slowly walk back. Slowly walk back into your heart space. Feel that energy in your body. Expanding in your entire body. Ground yourself in this energy. Going down to Mother Earth and just anchoring you in this energy. You are supported and loved. And you deserve help from the divine spiritual realm. Take a deep breath and feel the breath in your body. And slowly move your fingers and toes. Be fully present in your body. And slowly, gently come back if you are ready. And when you are ready, you can drop your palm, gently place them on your eyes. And just bring down your hand down in prayer posture. Thanking the universe, the great forces in the universe, and this amazing full moon. See the beautiful silver light from the full moon falling on all of us, remembering how blessed we are to be a part of this magical universe. Surrendering to all the forces. Deep gratitude in your heart. You can slowly open your eyes. Who's everyone? Does anybody want to share any experience or anything?
It was so beautiful. I felt a sense of calmness was so much at peace. It was really beautiful.
Thank you, Neha.
The spirit guide I saw, I'm like, but it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, but that's how,
yeah.
Exactly. That is how it is, I will share the every time I see my spirit guide like this, I have no idea what that figure is. I mean, I know, but it's not something I've seen. It's a girl with wings. So a lot of time I feel it's a part of me. Maybe, a deep desire that I have to be able to fly, or, but that's how it comes up every time for me. So I just trust it. I trust it. It was beautiful, very low, and this changed everything. Something shifted. I am so glad, Kirtana. I am so, so glad. I hope you are able to stay in that energy, and remember that you are always supported. So, you can always come, talk to your guides, and receive that help and support. Thank you for sharing that. Vasudha, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, Vasudha. Anybody else wants to share anything, can share. So, okay, so then I think that is it. So just keep doing all your practices, meditate. I would ask all of you to, if you haven't started yet, please meditate. Please cut off from noise as and when you can. I know it is inevitable in today's life. We cannot fully stay away because a lot of information that we need to know also comes in from social media and all that. So we need it, but limit your time and always go inward. Always take time to go inward, show up, be consistent, and you will receive the help. Okay. So then let's wind up. Okay, stop recording. Thank you, everybody, for attending.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. See you all for the new moon. Take care of yourself. Thank you. Thank you so much.